Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play The Illusion of Gaia. So last we left off, we rescued Kara out of a painting, and supposedly she grew up a little bit. No word on whether Will grew up from all this. You would assume, but anyway, let's talk to people. Well, she wasn't a painting. Okay. Houses built on rafts in the floating city. That you're calling that romantic. Fair enough. We got that red jewel. It's been a little while since I recorded, so I don't remember if we talked to these guys after we got out of there. So anyway, we are done here. And yet you're still wearing a poncho, basically. Wear something lighter colored. That would help. But we have a fairly large group with us now. Now to head towards the floating city of Watermia. Watermia. Whatever. Watermia. Where plot is going to happen. A little bit. Beautiful town with houses built on rafts. Young Luke the fisherman. Biblical reference, maybe? I don't know. Which is what Luke said, even though, you know, it doesn't really indicate it. Luke is very kind and allows the group to basically crash at his place while he's out fishing. So now we have us. And most of the group except for one notable absence here. Somebody gets an idea for an invention? Of course they do. Eric found something good outside behind the house. Lance saw someone he knew in town, so was probably out meeting with them. And you've heard a rumor about Watermia. They play games with human lives. Huh. Hell, that's kind of insightful for, what, a 12-year-old? So let's take a look around Watermia, shall we? Basically, every place you're gonna go is built on these huge, massive rafts, and why they let the ladders just hanging out over open water, I don't know. Seems like you have one bad day, you're taking a spill. You know? Just seems like that. But anyway. Yep, there's the man who's, you know, letting us stay in places for a while, so hey. Hats off to him for being such a good sport about all this. Now let's see what Eric was talking about. We have to go behind the house. And we found Kara's diary. We can read it, or we can refuse to read it. If you refuse to read it, we'd feel guilty. However, on an unknown month and an unknown day, we arrived in Watermia. And apparently Kara actually had bad blistering and severe dehydration. But didn't actually complain. So she is kind of growing up a little bit, it looks like. Over her concern with, presumably, Will. Saying from Villager, if you wish over a lotus leaf on a full moon night, your love will notice you. Oh good, she's gonna try the local equivalent of voodoo to gain Will's attention. Goody. Then again, maybe she has changed to the point she no longer cares about Will. You never know. I could just be presumptuous about that. But anyway. We need to go there a little bit later. We will go there last. We have plenty of town to explore here. Huge centipede called Sandfinger lives in the Great Wall of China. Fluid from its body can cure anything. Hell, good thing we don't have to go there anytime soon. Massive huge centipedes? I think we can, not mess with them and be happy. Besides, no one we know is overwhelmingly sick right now, so, Yeah, well, protein. Eat insects to get protein, why not? You eat and drink whatever you can to survive. That lily pad's moving. Huh. Wait on the right side behind the gambling house. A lotus leaf will come. Fair enough. This old man in the town who's a little bit crazy. It was with Oldman on the expedition. We need to talk to this man. Who has gray hair even when he's young. Maybe. Sounds like someone we definitely want to talk to. Yeah, let's see. I got bad news about that gold ship. Sorry, man. Oh boy, yeah. Good luck with that. I'm not gonna be the one to break that to you. So I assume the crazy old man is the same crazy old man we were just talking about? It could have just continued on this way, but I wanted to get that out of the way. For reasons. Interesting. It's a weird way to phrase that. Soon the baby will be born. Our family goes about their jobs in high spirits. It's like a diary entry. Yeah, and he's kind of ill. Well, if you really have a problem, there's a giant centipede you can see about that. Good luck with that. Me, I ain't going anywhere near it. No one here at all, really? Huh. Let's talk to you first. I've noticed. Drink, cook, wash with it, probably pee into it, among other things. Yeah, good luck with that. Find another leaf if you want to ride. Hey, get back here. Jerk. It doesn't look like you're going very far. There are no more leaves. Not here. Eh. But there's a red jewel right there. Again, you're just completing some circuit. But yeah, red jewel right here. Even if I, in my speed clicking, click right past it. There was another red jewel there. And up here is a space. A space meant for saving, because, well, there's not a lot else you can do with these dark spaces. This one didn't give me any information, though. Sadly. no insight as to the dark underbelly of Watermia that we must uncover here. Huh. Gambling house. Well, we have no money to speak of. I'm poor, and this place is just called Desert. Huh. Well, the first thing we take care of, finding the second red jewel in town. And then we can talk to people. Big small money won't make you big money. Of course, you want to risk your life, you can make a fortune. We won't be doing that. Not if we can avoid it. If we need a lot of money, go to the raft at the outside of the building. Huh. Human life, not such a simple thing. Shouldn't waste your own life. This is true. Hey, Jim. Let's give you the 2 we found. And be one short of the next to last thing. Yeah. Getting stuck on invisible stuff. Huh. Of course they do. No mistaken, you're on the road to ruin. Yeah, I guess they do, kinda. Oh well, what you gonna do? I can't do anything else here. Thankfully, we don't have to mess with drinking contests because Will is very, very underage for drinking. Just about right for, killing monsters. And now let's follow the advice of the kid we ran into earlier. This is the gambling place. We are outside and to the right of it. So we need to wait for this. Walk around on it to get it moving again. Now that would be why he knows. This would be the lily pad we saw moving earlier. And on full moon nights they play Russian Glass, the most dangerous game you can play. Which means you can die playing it. Nifty! Okay. Aw, now we gotta wait for it to come back. But yeah, let's not play that. That seems a little bit dangerous for Will here. Especially since it seems like, he's kind of on a mission to save the world. No need to be reckless with his life. Kind of doomed the world if he played a game of chance and got killed, wouldn't it? Oh well. Yeah, somewhere we can safely forget about for the rest of the game because I'm sure it'll never come up again. Ever. Not for the rest of the game. Anyone out here? Hey, there's a lily pad chain. We can go down here and talk to people. If you're bitten by a snake, you should run around like crazy and he'll let go. Huh. Okay. We'll keep that in mind if we see snakes in a place we're not going to. Good luck with that, though. Hey, Lance. That does not look like gray hair on a crazy old man, but anyway. The easiest way is just get middle here. The music goes silent. Oh, your father. Huh. Scary but fun. There was a meme about that. We will not discuss the meme about that. And he's amnesiac. And also only knows one phrase. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah? Oh yeah, the birthday party. a moment of happiness in all this. So now that we found Lance, you say nothing new. Of course you don't. Let's have a birthday party, shall we? Yes, mainly Lance here. Bring that. Apparently we stored a cake in a bookshelf. That is an awfully big cake. You know, you probably should have started with the cupcakes and such. Just saying. That's why you start small. Girl, girl, girl in the world, 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 world. And the party's over. Yeah, I cut nothing out there. It just takes that long. And now Lance wants to talk to Lily. In private. Gee, can't imagine why. Yeah, he's probably a little bit scared stiff at this point. I think we all know where this conversation's going. Fair enough. Then again, will they if they're been plucked already? Huh. You've already cut the stems. Will they bloom? You know, Lily's other form is like a dandelion. It's another plant. That was a pretty big risk giving her cut flowers. And here comes the bomb you were waiting for. But at least he did, come out and say it. At least he was brave enough to actually say the words. And Lily is staring at him motionless. To be fair, that is how most of the sprite work in this game goes, but you know. And she took that about as well as you might expect. Turned into a dandelion and ran right the hell out of there. And then Lance, apparently, just decides to leave. So as far as the group knows, both Lance and Lily just disappeared. Still talking about the invention, huh? And you're still talking about the diary. Shame on you for telling us where it is so we could read it. It's all your fault. Just saying. Your fault. Not mine. Yours. So we can walk around and scour the place looking for Lance. But he's not up here with his father, who is amnesiac enough to still repeat the same sentence over and over. So, what you need to do at this point, you look in your inventory, and there's a letter from Lance that's been tucked away inside all of your items. So if we read said letter, Lance is headed towards the Great Wall. Just in case he decided to leave Will a note, only semi-hoping he will notice this and come to save his butt. And he's going to the Great Wall because, well, the giant centipede's cure might fix his father's amnesia. So don't worry about him. He'll be fine. And Lily has left you. Well, technically you guys were never really together in the first place, but you know. But I think you mean Lily has kind of left the group. Because you, bad to tell her, you fell in love with her. Still give you points for actually coming out and saying it. But you know, probably not, the timing's probably not optimal. Then again, when was he going to get the chance? After everything was over? As far as I know, everything is over. Who knows? Anyway. So yeah, we can talk to people here. But Will apparently does not share the result of this letter with anyone else. So now he is just going to have to do exactly what I was hoping he wouldn't have to. And head towards the Great Wall of China. All by himself. So if he dies here, no one's going to know where he went. This is a brilliant plan, Will. Brilliant! You should have told somebody. Neil, at least, man. Come on. But here we are at China's Great Wall, which is where I will stop, because I'm going to take a break. When we return, oh yeah, this is a dungeon. And it's a fairly long one, so we may be stuck here for a few videos. But anyway, take care, folks. I will see you back next time for more, when we possibly have to run and flail to get snakes off of us. Yeah, forgot about that, didn't you? I didn't. Later, all.